Hello, good evening to everyone here. Good evening to you guys. Greetings to everybody, anybody we dey here, they greet you. Yeah, if you have not subscribed, please try to subscribe to the channel. Try your best as much as possible and subscribe to the amazing channel. This is Blacks in Europe TV. As usual, as you know, we talk about documents, we learn about documents. So today is another day, and we are here once again to also talk about document issue. The number you can call is 3510 851685. These are the number. If you want to call and ask anything, you can call and ask anything like you feel to ask. So if you have not yet subscribe. Bogawan, greetings to you. Maya Endurance, greetings to you. Rita Ogieman, greetings to you. Azik Ekoba, greetings to you. So subscribe if you are new and hit the like if you are already here. This is a platform that we learn about documents and many things that you don't know. This is the opportunity for you to get more information. So the platform, you have the right. If you understand something, you know something, you can also call and show your side of view by calling 3510 851685. These are the lines that you can call and also learn more. Today we are here to learn about Dublin regulation and also protezione speciale and also richiesta di asilo. You understand? So try as much as possible and hit the like button if you know you are here and support each other. Augustine Kelvin, you are welcome. Balance way, good evening to you. I listening to your voice. I can't laugh. Balance way, after video I will talk to you. Chidani, greetings to you. Chidani, greetings to you. Mr. Nice Boss, greetings to you. Yeah, so here we will learn about the Dublin regulations and also about Greece and also about Sergio Mattarella and also about Luciana Lermogese, because now Luciana Lermogese, she is planning to change the humanitarian law and some decrees of Matteo Salvini. So he has set some ministers who are working on to those kind of stuffs, and we wish very soon they will try to change. They will change one or two things in Matteo Salvini law, especially concerning the humanitarian document, because many people, they are humanitarian, they gas because of Matteo Salvini, a loss where he brings. So now that the woman he don't set this people say may they look onto this thing, I think this is the best decision, and this is what we were waiting for a long time. So we pray say as this committee they don't sit down on this matter, everything will go where at the end of the day we go winner as senatorial documents. We don't stay winner. Official Cracker, good evening to you. So hit the like button if you know you are here, because now they said the meeting on the change to the security decree with representative of the majority force and the minister Lermogese ended after an hour and a half. The comparison, as far as we learn, we are not conclusive the diversity of the starting positions between the Cinque Stelle, you understand? So now it's the Cinque Stelles and the rest who are working on it. Let me see whether I can give you the name of the ministers who are working on that to bring the change, because this is not our particular topic, but I just want to say one or two things about it. He said the Cinque Stelle, which are not limit themselves to accepting the relief of the Quaranal and the other majority forces, which instead request structural change, have remained. Lemogese presented the tax on which the discussion will continue in the coming days. So you know, as they went the meeting, so we hope that they will still go another meeting on that, because the decisions, some of the members of the parliament, the Cinque Stelle and the rest, is like they are not in support of all those type of things. But we pray that everything will be fine. They will agree and they can change all this Matteo Salvini's laws, and I think we will be happy. If you go to Greece, a country called Greece, I know many people know Greece. Yeah, their interior minister is planning all the refugees who are basing in Greece. You know, Greece is now one center that many people pass there to enter abroad. And recently, you know, there was a big problem there, but now the ministry has opened a way that they want to share a traveling document to all the immigrants, all the refugees in Greece, so that they can get the opportunity to come to all the European countries. It's not like maybe they will go in this country, the Greece. So I think say that one an amazing thing where the government they do, because that time they come they catch some, they kill some for Greece, you understand. So now where the government you don't feel put measures, say you won't give them some traveling documents where they will feel come off for Greece, enter like Germany, Italy and the rest. I think that one you will still help some of our immigrants wey be like say they that Greece, you understand. So we pray that everything go move on that. We pray that everything will move on and they will fit change all those things where they happen in Greece. So now where you say you won't give about 200 to 250 traveling documents a day. So every day they say they will give almost 250 traveling documents to the people, the immigrants, the refugees where they Greece. May they see that opportunity, come back to Italy or the rest country, you understand. So I think it's an amazing thing, and it's wonderful for us to hear that news from Greece, you understand, because many people they Greece where be like say they suffer, you understand. Many people they Greece where they suffer. The Greece he won't turn himself to like Libya, as people they read their suffering where they happen in Libya, you understand. The Greece people too, they won't try that kind of character, but I hope say now where the minister he don't put Matarakis, the minister name now be that Matarakis, as he don't put this measure, say may he give them the traveling documents, may they come off for Greece. I think it's one of the best thing where the minister don't do, where we happy for the rest people, may they come out, may they stick on Europe, may themselves stick on enjoy the European. So today, before we will go on, may we move on to the main stories why we are here, because recently I said it's an episode we want to learn about document issue. So now that document matter, now we go focus on that document matter, where we know the loss on our documents where we they use. If not, there are many people where they get some documents, the document they don't know the use of the document, how they will use the document, waiting they will use and do. So this episode is there for you to know all the loss on your document, you understand. So today we won't go into Dublin regulation, because there are many people they did Germany go tell them say because of Dublin law, Dublin regulation, may you come back to Italy. The person go dey confused, he go say which kind matter can be Dublin, waiting me with Dublin can't get, and me with Dublin not get any friendship. But before the person go know, they go fold and they go throw and come back to Italy. Some self they go give them say if you not come out by yourself, they go deport you, go back to your country. So today we won't let you know what is the Dublin regulation, you understand, what is the Dublin law and the rest. So today is the most important thing I make we day here, make we know the Dublin law and how it work, and the reason why if you know say you dey into that you go stay Italy or the first country where you take on, may you try say you go get your documents before you go come out for that country, you understand. Alex Jones since you started chatting, it's like I don't know whether you were a white man or green person or brown person. It's like your comments, you know, they sound well for here. Respect yourself. I don't know who you be, but respect yourself, because you they dropping some comments where be like say you know they make sense at all for them. Some discrimination they go there for your comments. So unless if you are man or woman, show maturity, because I know say you know be pikin, you don't pass 18 years. So Mr. Les, anywhere you are, Les Jones, respect yourself, because this an easy way for me to block you for them. So no be say you they insult me back to waiting you they write and the things where you they drop, you know make sense. So unless as a matured man or matured woman, respect yourself for the comments where you they drop for them, those banana where you they show. I don't know who you say may you can't chop those bananas. So unless concentrate on your comments, okay. So let's move on to the Dublin law. He said when you arrived in Europe, European Union law does not allow you to choose the country where you want to apply, where you want to file your asylum application. So according to the Dublin law, if you be immigrant, refugee from any country you come, especially by sea, where we come from Libya, where we take enter, the law no dey allow you to choose country where you by yourself you want, where you won't go use say na Germany I love to go and ask of asylum. No, the law no dey allow you to go those kind of country. Guy, don't mind him. Thank you, Domuya Bernard. Thank you very much. So he said the law doesn't allow you. He said the European Union created a set of rule called the Dublin III regulation to determine which country is responsible for your examination, for examine your asylum request. So this law they created and where Matteo Salvini with Luigi Di Maio said, now them be the first people will be like say they go sign this particular law where the law come into force. He said, please can you drop your number? I really want to speak with you, ask you something. Okay, the number they will drop it very soon, so don't worry. I think 35-123-77-125. You can call and ask the question. Also 35-10-85-1685. The two numbers you can call: 35-123-77-125 and 35-10-85-1685. Bright Courage, how is your family? They are doing good. Bright Courage, you are also welcome. He said we want the countries that apply this regulation, Dublin countries. So all these countries where they call themselves Dublin country, now they come put a name, say all of us we will accept the name, we will call ourselves Dublin countries. So now may we go in. He said this means that the regulation the regulation also helps country decide whether you can get sent back to the Dublin country where you first fingerprinted or applied for asylum. So according to this, now make it Germany get power to deport you. If you go Germany, they know say na Italy you first arrive. Spain fit carry you come back, but recently waiting at the see say even Spain they know they deport they come. Now only Germany, France and Holland them now, and with I think Belgium they still they deport people they come because of this Dublin regulation. The number Euro Family TV don't drop the number, so check the number. Last number 25-125 be the last number. So check out Euro Family, don't drop them for there. So pick the number from there. So he said send you back. He said to the Dublin country where you fingerprinted apply for asylum. According to the regulation, each asylum request can be examined by only one country. So according to the law, you don't have the right or the law right to even apply the asylum two times in different country. Like for example, you applied asylum in Italy and you want to go to Germany and apply another asylum there. No, the Dublin regulation will carry you come back. Now make it they carry many people they come back. And the Dublin regulation, it no matter say even though you don't born 17 children for Germany, it no matter, they will still carry you come back. So if you know say you are in Germany and you know you fingerprinted and now Germany haven't accepted asylum, may you prepare by yourself say the time will come. If they look into your matter say they won't carry you come, German government will not know in work. If they fold people, it will put you for right position. So let's continue. He said, however, in practice, the Dublin regulation is very complex and each country implements it differently. So nine maker they talk say as you they see with this country waiting they call them Spain, this Dublin regulation they work for them, but it's very difficult. So you go see say Spain they deport person they come back to Italy because of Dublin law. But German people now people will be like say the way deportation now their food they like deportation. So anything will go give them little rights make they deport you, they go use and take use opportunity till they deport people anyhow. Now make German people they use, and if you look Spain people they know they deport people because of Dublin regulation. Because even me since I started all these documents issue, I've never get any complaint from Spain deporting people because of Dublin law. But Germany as a whole, them they like and well, especially last 2 months, they deported many people. You understand? Even our interior minister self, as he come himself still talk and say more than 1,600 people they go deport and come in that 2019. This year now I never check how many people they will carry them come. But may we pray because of coronavirus, may they not fit carry anybody. He said you can use this article to learn more about it. which countries apply the regulation, how countries can find out where you have traveled. So here he won't show you how many countries they don't join the regulation, and the countries how they will tell no say you don't already thumbprint or ask asylum in other European Union countries, and how countries determine the Dublin countries responsible for your case and what your rights are under the regulation. He said maybe for example he said countries that apply to the Dublin regulation. So here we won't show you the country where if you know say you get asylum in Italy, you don't request asylum in Italy, they don't thumbprint you in Italy, make sure say you no go travel go there why you never get your document, because if you go there the nation decide say they wan deport you, they go deport you come. So all these are all the countries where the Dublin law dey work there. So if you wan travel, make you make sure say this country where you dey go inside, they know they use that Dublin regulation take dey deport people. He said the Dublin countries include the 28 European Union countries, which is Australia, Belgium, Bulgaria, Croatia, Cyprus, Czech Republic, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, France. Today I do mistake, let me come, I no put my this thing. If not, if people call, I no go hear them, I no put microphone on the thing, so ma insert. I hope una dey hear me. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I think now una dey hear me well. You understand? So the countries are Australia, Austria, not Australia, Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Croatia, Cyprus, Czech Republic, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Ireland, Italy, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Malta, the Netherlands, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain, Sweden, you understand, Norway, Iceland, Switzerland, and and Switzerland, you understand. All these countries are countries where be like say if you travel go there, if you travel go all these countries with Italian asylum, maybe you are Italian asylum seeker, they don't already thumbprint you for here. If you go, they go carry you come back to Italy. If you like born twins for there, so far as they not accept you, because sometimes some country if you go they fit consider you even though they know say you be Dublin migrant, but they go look you, they go ignore you. But most they know they look say maybe you don't born for there, maybe you don't see work they do for there. If the time come they find out say yes you na Italy you first come, you ask asylum for Italy, you understand, with that they go fit carry you come back to Italy. So before you go travel from Italy, you know say you don't thumbprint, you never get your own particular document, na requesta the asilo dey your hand, or even they don't deny you for commission. If you go without any document, they fit use that Dublin law to deport you come back to Italy. So you have to make sure say before you go you go check all those countries where you want travel to whether they dey under the Dublin regulation. Even the UK sef they join, but now where they say they don't comot themselves from the European Union, I don't know whether they go still dey use the law. If not, they join the Dublin regulations. So all these are some countries where if you no go, you not check and where. My people, you go there, you go stay. Waiting you suppose use am take start life, it take end life. You go come dey use am take dey start the life, and that's bad life where we not expect say any black person or any refugee or any immigrant you go live that life. So you have to make sure say if na Italy you know say you first come, you stay here, find any way means may you get your document before you go comot, because if you comot, Germany go switch you, Holland, Belgium go switch you. After you don't switch you where the country like you don't develop law for the country, they go come tell you say you get one thing where they call Dublin regulation. Wetin you do Dublin regulation, they go say because you don't thumbprint in Italy, may you come back to your country. So for you to avoid all those things, try and check well before you will travel. So now we won't show you how Dublin countries check your status. So how Dublin countries they will take check your status to know about you. It say January, the first Dublin country where you arrive is responsible for registering you and taking your fingerprint. So anytime when you arrive from sea, for the Mediterranean Sea, where you come to Italy, Italy is responsible. So far as you confirmed in Italy, they are responsible to take care of you. But for example, there are some people, they rescue them. After they rescue them, they don't leave them for Italy here. They can't share them. Some go France, some go Spain. Those people, Dublin law, no, they work on them. But you, where they rescue you, bring you inside Italy, go, where you take that first day thumbprint, no be C3 thumbprint. Let's read and una go understand them. He said, if you come to Italy irregularly by sea and apply for asylum, you will likely be fingerprinted twice. You understand? So anybody where don't come Italy, where pass sea come, you remember say they don't thumbprint you 2 times. If you know say they never give you that 2 times, meaning say your registration you no go where, because the day where they go come out us from the sea by itself, where they go come put us from they call I think hotspot or something else. Now they call that area in English hotspots. I think na name be that. Where they will come put you in for there, where they want share. So say this one will go Napoli, this one will go Milano, this one will go Roma. They do us some fingerprints. If you now remember, they do 1 fingerprint for them. That one are the first fingerprint, and the second fingerprint now be the one where the day where you won't go ask the asilo by itself, where that day now they go give you C3. That day now you go write your story, waiting you carry you come, why you come off for your country. That day now they go ask you whether you get passport, whether you get this, you get that. You understand? That one now be the second fingerprint where you need. So even if you don't do that first fingerprint from ship, where you take on that first fingerprint, if you don't do one, that Dublin law is still they hold you. Let's continue. Hit the like button, guys. 153 people watching, but nobody don't like the video. Why? It's like when I not like the program. If you are not like I'm on talk, we go change it. We go talk about another thing. But if you like you want me you call, ask questions, I beg, hit the like button, hit the like 100 and something. Even though at least now 100 like we get, I think it's not bad like that. You understand? He said when you apply for asylum, no matter where you are in the European Union, will take your print and upload them to European database called Eurodac. So they get something where they call an European Union database, which normally they call them Eurodac. This Eurodac now they install all the people where they don't thumbprint. You understand? Now they install all those people where they don't thumbprint, and that installation where they do on that database where they call an Eurodac. So he can spend more than 10, I think almost 10 years. Yeah, I think almost, let me read, maybe they will put it. Yes, he said your fingerprint will be stored in Eurodac for 10 years. For 10 years, you understand? Off with that. Yeah, so they go, after they give you that fingerprint, you understand? They install everything in that their Eurodac for at least 10 good years. You go there for 10 years. So if the 10 years never reach, they not go clean your name, come off for say you don't thumbprint for Italy. After that 10 years, now in the database they will come out your name out of the fingerprint. You understand? So let's continue. Oh, Mamma Mia. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How is everything? How is work?
We did fine, woman sister. 30 seconds, may you ask your question, may we go, because we never open lines.
I beg, what I want to ask, not be a long question, I beg.
Yeah.
I beg, this subsidiary protezione.
Yeah, subsidiary protezione.
I saw your video in your YouTube registered 3 days ago.
Yeah.
If they want to renew it, if somebody want to renew it, it doesn't need working contract.
No, 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 no. They no go ask of working contract, but if you get, it's still good. But if you not get, you know me.
But if I put, hope you not go affect them.
If you do anything,
If I put working contract, hope you not go affect them.
no, you
As
know,
you say,
you not go do anything. You know mean. If you get work, you get. If you not get, you not get.
because of the law wey Sabini put say na either you do autonomous for document to renew or you
No,
put
no,
working
no,
contract.
no. That one na 2 years document. Them 9 they talk about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. For somebody where he go do where he go post in document like last month, they never give a date for to do fingerprint.
You say they no give you date for fingerprints.
No, not be me. Na my husband. Don't go post his document.
And they go call and you know say now because of the coronavirus everything don dey slow, so small small they go call and give am in date of appointment for the fingerprint.
Because the thing come wonder me because sometimes before if you go post office go poster na for post office dem dey give am appointment wey go take go
But as he go post am for post office he no ask them.
He go he don may I give am na your brother.
Then after the video he go call me because this one na offline discuss am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah bro, you wear video now no friend me why?
Okay.
Yeah.
Which time you go take home?
Yeah, if I finish the video you go call me because now you know say most of our time now they complain say I dey do call but the call no be me by myself they dial the number I go still respond am. Now una be the viewers now una go call ask question and if I no pick they go say I no dey pick their calls. So sometimes the blame wey they give me I no dey know the main reason why they blame me say you dey pick call the video dey long. E dey long because the question wey dey come e dey many because at least one person go come e go spend 1 minute to ask 2 minutes to ask question and that one if he never finish a question how I no go fit stop the person, you understand? So una go have patience more una no time wey we don open the lines you go call you go ask question. Hit the like button, 162 people watching but una not like the video now make I ask if una not like the program we go stop am we go change the program. You say bro what about people when Italy reject? We go talk about that. So if you know you dey here you like the program hit the like button man know say you dey here. He say please good evening everyone. Mr. This man social mentor TV. Yeah, social mentor. Now the number wey I give you e don dey work now. So now if you wan call that number you go fit call social mentor TV. Thank you very much for wetin you don do on my channel. Thank you very much. Darlington TV. How about it now? How la contrada? Long time I know they see you, Darlington. You don't run. Recently, so if I can't carry better, I not config on aside. Davido Brandy say, bro, you are doing well. Thank you very much, Davido Brandy. Huh? Yeah. And I wish your baby happy birthday. Recently, I see your baby this thing on social media. I wish him a happy birthday. And one of my brother Kenneth Ojo from La Contrada. Kenneth Ojo. Anybody wey dey La Contrada una know Kenneth. Your wife don deliver. Your wife don bring omo. Congratulations, Sister Nancy and brother Kenneth. Congratulations to una. Now self I remember. So let's continue the topic and hit the like if you know say you dey here and if you be new may you stay subscribe to the channel. Here we dey learn about document issue. Christian he said nice one. So Mona help me wish my brother Kenneth congratulations. Okay, let's move on. So he said when you apply for asylum, no matter where you are in the European Union the authorities will take your fingerprints and upload them to the European Union database called the Eurodac. Your fingerprints will be stored in the Eurodac for 10 years and all Dublin countries have access to this database. So if If they install all this your fingerprint on the database, which is Eurodac, if they put am on top, you go spend more than 10 years there, up to 10 years. Now they go store and put for there. You understand? So this 10 years, all the countries will join this European Union, this Dublin regulation, all everybody get access to your fingerprint. They go know say yes, so person, you don thumbprint for Italy in 2018. You understand? They go know everything about you, anything concerning you, you know. So if you go Belgium, say you dey hide yourself, you dey do this, now it's like you by yourself dey deceive yourself. No be say you dey deceive them, because the database, all the European Union countries wey don join that Dublin regulation, they have access to it to know that yes, true this guy have already thumbprinted in Italy. So wetin carry you come Germany, or wetin carry you come France? Because I know say Germany, France, Holland and Belgium, na dem dey use this Dublin law, they deport many people. And I know say many people wey dey watch me, when I don't feel this thing wey I dey talk, he say please, with the Dublin regulation, can you still be accepted in another country after you must have thumbprinted in Italy? No, if you don't thumbprint in Italy and you come up for Italy, with the Dublin law, they go carry you come back to Italy. You understand? They will carry you come. So maybe somebody will say yes, but me, I don't stay for Germany for 4 years. I never get document, but they never bring me. Yes, your lack they different from another person lack. Some they spend only 1 year, they carry them. And I don't know people who don't stay there even more than 4 years, don't work for them, they don't deport them without Dublin regulation. And I know say some they watch the video and they testify waiting and they talk about the Dublin law. Hit the like button if you know say you dey here and you dey enjoy the program. Here na amazing thing we dey do. We dey learn about documents. You understand? Today is protezione speciale and Dublin regulation. Now we won't learn about. So now we dey on Dublin regulation. Very soon we go the protezione speciale. Hit the like button. 153 people watching, but nobody have hit the like button. So hit the like button. May we move on. He said the Dublin procedure. So what are the procedure on the Dublin law? All countries that apply the Dublin regulation have an office or a unit. You understand? So all the countries where they under the Dublin regulation, they get an office or a unit of specialized officers who specifically deal with Dublin cases and determine which country is responsible for examining your asylum claims. So all the European Union countries where they under that Dublin regulation or the Dublin law, they get a unit, you understand, where those people, the group of people, now them they look all the cases concerning Dublin regulation. Now them they look, say okay, this also person now Italy first come, so if we want deport am, may we carry and go back to Italy, or they go give you paper say my brother, because of Dublin law, from tomorrow up to next month, come out for Germany. If you not come out, we by ourselves we go deport you. And when I know Germany, how their deportation they go take, and you go think say they come Italy. But before you go know na Kotoka International Airport for Ghana, now you go reach, or Lagos, now you go reach where you know go like am. Before you go here, they go they tell you say yes ice water, yes puff puff. That one you go come the verse, you understand? So any day where they go give you that Dublin letter, say come out, just kukuma come back to Italy, you understand? Just come back, because now law where they use on immigrants, you understand? All this one Matteo Salvini in hand day now they sign all this law in with Luigi Di Maio. So he said the deadline for a Dublin country to submit a Dublin request varies depending on the case, but the maximum amount of time is 3 months after an asylum seeker register his or her intention to seek asylum. So sometimes it depend, as I said it, but some area maybe at least 3 months as you request for the asylum there, they go examine, they go look into, if they see say no, this boy so waiting he carry come, it no make sense, he have to go back to Italy, they go carry you come back to Italy. He said the time limit to transfer an asylum seeker back to the responsible Dublin country is also depend on the case. So as I said, it depend on your case and everything. Now they go look, they go know say no, this person now tomorrow we go pursue him. This person may we leave and may he stay here for 3 years. This person may we leave and may he spend here for 1 year. You understand? Now them go just decide. They feel leave you even for 5 years for there. One day they go tell you say come on for our country. He said, but usually 6 months after that country accepted the transfer request or after the final decision on appeal. You understand? This deadline could extend up to 12 months if an asylum seeker is detained, or up to 18 months if he or she lives undetected by authorities. You understand? So it determine your case. It depend on your issue where you take on there. Now they go look some 1 year, some you go pass. You understand? It determine everybody. Some they go just go. You know, go read 3 months. They go tell and say, hey, Oga, go back to your country. No be here you come from. Go back to Italy. He said, if country, Italy, for example, doesn't respond to the request made by country B, you understand? Example, Germany, to take you back within the time limit, your transfer back to a country A is automatically accepted. So for example, maybe Germany, they don't catch you, they write request, come give Italy people, say, Italy people, we don't see one of una pikin for Germany, we won't make una come carry am. Maybe Italy people, they do say they don't want accept am. You understand? Themselves by them, so automatical deportation and they go give you. You understand? So you must make sure of that. If the deadline for country B, where you are currently staying, to carry out your transfer expire, then country B must proceed request. So if you first arrive to another Dublin country, if you claim asylum in Italy and the questura think that Italy is not the first Dublin country you arrived, based on the information they have gathered, including but not limited to your fingers registered by other Dublin countries, the questura will send your application to Italy Dublin unit. So if you go the questura for fingerprint, or you go ask for asylum, the questura come find out, say you this person where you they come say you won't come ask asylum, maybe you don't already request asylum in another country. The questura, if you see all those things, he will transfer the thing to the Dublin unit. Now those people won't sit down into your case, may they look whether this person true he get the fingerprint, or maybe he get her but he not mean may we still live in Italy. He said the unit sees that you were already registered by another Dublin country. They should start the Dublin procedure to determine which country is responsible for your request. So as I said, them go look into, may they know, say yes, okay, this person you don't thumbprint for here, but may we look which country they responsible. So if you can't get luck, say maybe as they can't look inside, they can't say na UK be your responsible, or na America. They will just write the request, go give UK people, say this guy so na UK is supposed come, they will carry you come go back to UK. In this case, the questura will release you a permesso di soggiorno per attesa Dublin. You understand? So the questura go give you one paper where they call them permesso di soggiorno per attesa Dublin. That comes with the same right of the permesso di soggiorno per richiesta asilo. You understand? So that paper where they go give you, in which richiesta di asilo, now the same right they are two they get. Yeah, now the same right they get. If the Italian Dublin unit determine that that another Dublin country responsible for your claim, Italy will make a request to that state to take you back. So as I said it earlier, so if they determine, say no, this person he must go, they will take you back. If the country accepts or does not answer within the time limit, the Italian authorities will send you a notification of a Dublin decision to transfer you to the country responsible to examine your asylum claims. As Germany they do so, even though Italy no agree or Italy no respond to them, e get some timeline where they don't put. If they no agree respond, German people they go tell you, or Holland people they go tell you, say no, be ready, tomorrow we go deport you, come back to Italy, or you by yourself deport yourself, go. If first arrive to Italy, if you entered in the European Union through Italy, where you have been fingerprinted and or applied for asylum, social mentor, thank you very much. May God bless you for your super chat. May God bless you, social mentor. May God bless you for your super chat. and you travel without or applied for asylum and you travel without permission or file another asylum claim in another Dublin country, that country can start a Dublin procedure to determine whether Italy is responsible to examine your request. The Italy it said the Italy Dublin unit confirms Italy is responsible or does not answer within the time limit, you will receive a Dublin decision to be transferred back to Italy. In the last few years, Italy really responded within the deadline, but it has gotten more strict recently. You understand? Because even this the time where this interior minister he come, he agree say make they bring 1,000 something people, so every year they accept some. You understand? Know that if you are an asylum seeker, you are not allowed to travel outside of Italy. This means if you are caught in other Dublin country, you may even be detained and sent back. You understand? Now make if you get requesta di asilo, it's not good for you to travel to other European Union countries. So if you go, they catch you. Now they still the Dublin law, they go fit still use you, throw you back to Italy. Hit the like button if you are new and you have not subscribe to the channel. This one is a question. He said, what if I have go back to a country that I don't want to return to? If you do not agree with the outcome of the Dublin procedure, you can contact a lawyer in the country that you took the decision to check if you can challenge the decision. If you are in Italy and have reason to appeal, you can do this within 30 days. Each country has its different timeline. So for example, maybe you dey Germany, because na Germany the thing dey happen, they give you Dublin regulation law, say come back to Italy. You have the right to take a lawyer to challenge that issue. You understand? But for Italy, in a 30 days right you get to challenge the decision. So if you challenge, you win, they will leave you. If you not win, you will still come back to Italy. Make sure you provide your lawyer with all the relevant information and documentation. You understand? So the lawyer wey you carry, not lie to the lawyer. Make sure say you go let the lawyer know everything, your documentation and everything, so that he go fit fight for you. You understand? So if you know say you get good lawyer, if they give you that paper, you go still contact your lawyer una go fight the issue. Hit the like if you are here and you are supporting the amazing channel. He said the Dublin unit determine which state is responsible for your asylum request, depending on your age and based on your series of criteria stated in the Dublin regulation. So for example, they look onto even through your age and all those stuffs. Maybe if they see say you be underage and all those stuffs, some consideration fit come. For example, if you are underage, if you are under 18 years, if you are under 18 years, if you arrived in a Dublin country without your family, the Dublin unit will consider your case according to the following criteria. So if you na underage, now maybe you travel, you be bombino, you travel, now you go Germany or Holland, but na Dublin carry you come. Stellary TV, good evening to you. Now you come, or you don't take for line. You understand? So if you dey underage, they fit still consider you. If as you travel go, you no go with your mama or your papa. For example, as Stella na underage, so if you comot go Germany with that Dublin. Okay, let's pick call small now. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello, my brother. Sorry. Yeah. My name is Chinido, watching in Asia.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you a question, because this thing when you are explaining now, many of people, even people that are living in Italy here more than 10 years, they didn't understand these kind of things you are explaining.
Yeah.
This thing you are explaining, just like you are prophet, you are interpreting the what is called dreams or whatever. It's very important everyone to understand this thing.
Yeah.
So whether you have paper or you don't have paper. So the question I want to ask, if like God forbid person go appeal, he have negative, they give them that is negative, they give them paper to live inside camp.
Yeah.
So if that person come out go another country to seek asylum, he reached that place, he showed them the paper they used to send him out of the camp.
Yeah.
So I want to ask whether they will consider it, because I have many people that send them out of the camp. They should leave the camp, but they not send them leave the country, only the camp. So some people run go Germany, go Holland, and other rest.
Yeah.
If you show them the paper that they used to send you out of the camp, or you don't have anywhere to live. Most of the people here in Italy, they live in a camp. They don't have anywhere to live. If they say they come up for camp, they don't have anywhere to put head at all. That is why some people frustrate, go other countries instead of to sleep outside. You understand, my brother?
Yeah.
That is why I want to ask you that one. And secondly, if they ask you, leave the country, so what are you going to do again? If you go to another country to say counselor, so what are you going to do? This duplicate issue you're talking about, is it going to dissolve that person? That is my question, my brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. Yeah, so
okay.
The Dublin issue is, so far as your database have still installed in Italy for that 10 years, so the 10 years go reach, you not get right to go, because Italy, even though camp people tell you say come off for camp, it no mean say Italy people say come off for the country, you understand? And even if Italy give you expulsion, you still get the right to do another appeals. You go do your appeals, you understand? But now let's read the law till the law will end. Let's see. People will be like say they don't deny you in some countries, whether the law will state some things about that. We go use and say make some things clear in that, you understand? We go make many things clear, because there are some people maybe they give them one negative. As he just received the one negative, he said, I beg, I no go appeal am again. Even me self Italy, I no too like the country. Ma comot, you understand? All those things, you know, to make sense. You have to appeal. Now make right. You have the right to do the appeal in the country. You have to wait and do the appeal before you go comot. Italy where they self they vex. So as they get the opportunity where I'm not gonna get paper, I beg, ma get up go. But with this Dublin law where they, so now they know they travel just like that. So now with their people where they underage, so the underage people, may we look onto their issue, then we will enter the rest. Hassan, I'll be underage. Yes, now, not be so you tell me, not tell me say you be 16 years. Or na mistake I do. Maybe na 19, I change the 9, I do 16. Yeah. My people, they come on and give me 1 second. Yeah, welcome back. So let's go on. Maybe if you be pikin, you be at the age, you no carry papa, you no carry mama, now you go to Germany. What are the things they go use they fit consider you according to the following issue? For example, if one of your family members have a valid stay permit in another Dublin country, you understand, that country should be responsible for examining your asylum request. Each country has a different definition for who is considered family, but often this include your parents, a legal guardian, siblings, uncle, or also a grandparent who can take care of you. It is very important you speak with this. You speak about this with your legal guardian who can help you with the procedure. So, for example, maybe you be small pikin underage, you understand? They say if you go that country, maybe you suppose stay Italy, now you go Germany. But as you reach Germany, you be underage. So with your underage, if you get mama or papa or uncle or siblings, you understand, where they any of European countries, any of this European country where join this Dublin, those people, they go fit carry you to those your parents or those your family members, that country where they may they hold you join themselves, you understand? Whether na your grandmother, whether na your grandfather, any of the Dublin country where in they, but me pray say that your people they know they Greece, but if na Greece you for no go, and that one no go at all. And if na Greece or Romania no go, No be say they disrespect that country, but Africa person, you go gree go Romania, say na there you won't go live your life, you no go. So may your country person or your family member, for example, if na Belgium, Holland, Germany, France, that one I know say you go smile well. But if you come be like say na, he said, what about person that don't have fingerprint in Italy and went to another country and to print there, and went again to another country and the third country deported? This your matter, unless you call me for phone, now you go fit explain am, because the issue remain for your story. So my brother, you go fit call 3512377125. You go call, you go ask your question. You understand? So pray say that your family member may not come from Greece or Croatia or all this country where we no fit mention. If you come from there, that one water don't pass galley. So now so you go just be those your family members, for example your siblings, your uncle, your grandparents, your mom, your father, you understand? But they still state say every country get the way intake they give the definition of family member. You have WhatsApp number? Yeah, I have WhatsApp number on 3510851685. Choice TV channel. Choice, you are welcome to this amazing channel. So let's continue. And he said, if none of your let's pick this call and continue. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, lower your background.
I dey listen to your program.
Lower your background. Low the one where you say they watch us, please.
Okay. Okay. Just question because you get one of my brother for years.
Yeah.
They just give my police defense me come move for Italy.
Yeah.
So if they go other in one whether in one go now. So if they confused, so now me I ask whether they go fit take asylum for if you go somewhere like Spain or other country.
You know, say the asylum you go fit go take, but if you take am, this doubly unit people now them won't come look your matter, because they go ask you why you come up for Italy come. So the reason now go determine whether they go leave you for the country or they will tell you say come back to Italy.
Okay.
You understand? So that one we dey read the law. May we know whether they go say would get explosion, he go fit come there or you know go fit come. We still they continue they watch and read. Maybe they go say something about that.
Okay, thank you very much.
You are welcome. Because viewers, the thing na something way about the law where we dey read. So even me, I never read all. So no be all the thing. Although I read that yesterday, but no be all the questions I don't read finish. So after we finish, then the answers. Now make up for say, may we wait, may we read that end before the questions go come. All of us, maybe some question where you want and ask. So we go read that in this thing. So it go come sound cool for you. You understand? Hello.
Hello, Asa.
Yeah.
So the question I want to ask, if person maybe they deny the person for Italy here, he go another country, go take asylum. So if that person read there, he change story.
Yeah.
He change story again another country. So the database of the country where he first complete, I want to ask whether the story will show again what he said in Italy. Because many of us, we are running apps for Italy, go to Germany, go to Holland, France. If they check, you want to give another story again. The whether they will know your story you gave to that country.
For sure, if you don't request the rare asylum for that C3 day, for sure, say they go know more things about you.
Okay, it's better you say the story. You said the story that you used before the country you land before.
Yeah, you understand. One issue about this database, I never go into it to know whether the data, because according to their law, say the database your fingerprints. You understand?
Yeah.
Your fingerprint. Yeah. But unless I ask whether they go know the story, but if they want install everything, I'm sure say if they won't know the story, they go feel know. Because you know, say Questura, them they install all your story with anything concerning your finger. So far as they finger you, they go know say this person now so place he come from. Now this AGB, now this AGB. You understand?
Yeah.
So me, I'm 100% sure. Say if they won't know waiting you talk for Italy, they go feel no easy.
Okay.
You understand? They go feel no easy because that fingerprint, the day where you give the fingerprint, now that day they documented more things about you.
You know someone that wrote something like if a person complete in Italy press, he come out, he go Germany, he read there, he complete again. He come out Germany, he go Holland, he complete again. If they want to carry the person come back, that person will wrote that thing where you tell the person may he come. I don't know the person, but I want to ask on behalf of that person. So if they want to carry the person come back, which country they are going to carry the person come back?
The first country where you don't print.
The first one?
Yes.
Okay, why are we running away out of the first place? Why are we running away? No problem, my brother.
You can't be like, you know how, the Dublin law, the way he take the work, he be like, your mama born you. As he born you born. Your pikin come born. Your pikin born. That generation of those people, where they come from, now your mama get them. So now be the thing. Your mama now born you born, your pikin born, that one stay born. Now generation. So the Dublin na generation. Even you turn print for here, you come out, you turn print for Germany, you come out, you go Spain, you go France, you go UK, you go Amsterdam, you go Canada, you go Belgium, you go Australia, Austria, you go all Europe, all America and Asia countries. If they catch you about Dublin law, now stay your motherland, now they come, that's Italy. So why they run? Stay here, may you get everything. Because if you go, they won't hold you. I know say many people don't go. They don't face any problem, everything go well for them. But many too don't still go. Where people say, you know one thing where they paying for this Dublin law, they go let you stay that country, stay. Make the country life sweet you. Make everything of the country. You don't just start they speak that German language, waiting they call it, whether not Dutch or waiting. You understand? You don't they hear the Dutch, the country don't they sweet you. Your color don't they turn to German color. One day you go there, they go say, hey, come back, or may you come to that place where they do farm work. They go throw you come meet us for here. You understand? If you come, that time we they do Iosono. That time you know they hear the Iosono na dundum with all. With the rest now you go come they speak. You understand? So it's very good and it they will make you by yourself, base yourself one place. Because they say if you peace for one place, and now you they see how your peace go get bubbles. You understand? You could say you go stay one place, manage yourself. If you get kata sojourno, you say you won't come out for Italy. That one, if you come out, nobody they deport you. But all those requiesta, the asilo and the rest, my brother, if you not take care, you go requiesta, you go still come back on the requiesta ram again. You understand? Crown Queen TV talk show. Thank you for joining us. May God bless you. Choice. I hope say you did well. Is there some people that come with C? Some of us don't want to stay Italy. Yeah, most of our people now. So we not like Italy. We not like Italy at all. We say Italy no good. But now them rescue us. So hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Sorry for disturbance. You know me. I like to ask questions to know. If I ask other people, they will understand. Not everybody they ask questions.
Sure.
So the question is saying me, I think camp.
Yeah.
So if like this question I want to ask, it concerns everybody. You understand it?
Yeah.
If I get contract now, I get contract farm places. You know, some people this time around of farm season can still farm the Radio Calabria or Forja or Sicily side.
Yeah.
You know that in that place they sign like 1 year or they sign 6 months. So they ask you, I want to ask this question for you. You know more than us, you understand? So can we come out? Let me say, can I come out if I get contract? Can I come out of the camp? Because if they sign me one.
Yeah. If you have a contract and you feel like I go fit take care of myself, I go fit do anything by myself. Camp people, they don't get problem with you. You fit sign out from camp.
Okay. If I did, I'm not come back for camp again. But that issue, the way because some people stay from camp, don't come from camp. not come for camp. Just until you get the document. You know, we still are saying like we when they camp, we don't know where we get again. People say for camp, not come for camp. Some say yes, we get contract. That's why I want to ask you. Now they explain everything for us. That's why I ask you. If we get, or like me, I get the contract like that one. And it's okay because in me, if I come out, I will come back again. I will take my I will carry my cross. Anything I want to do myself. You understand?
Yeah.
Is it good, my brother?
For me, as a brother to you, where I want advice, you know, be biased. I go tell you, say, even though now 2,000 euro they pay you for camp, so far as camp people never sign you out, where you know say you never get documents, stay that camp, collect the document before you go come out.
Okay, what if you get contract again? You get contract, they want to sign like 1 year contract.
Now make I put example, say, even though na life contracts, say you they receive 2,000 euro a month, safe, stay that camp, collect that paper.
Okay, what you mean? Like me now, I get contract now.
Yeah.
I know some people they come back this camp. Let's say, Forger side.
Okay. Your issue is like this. You don't see work. You won't go the work.
Yeah.
So now you won't sign out from the work. So the best thing you go do, talk to the camp people. Work. You understand? Tell them see where I get work. If the camp people now people where they vibe with you, they fit sign out for you in the project. Say this person, he don't get work. He won't go rent house for where in they stay. But all in document issues still there our care.
Yeah.
You understand? That one, even though the camp people no agree, go questura or prefectura, go lay complain. Because that one, even my own personal friend, you don't do one. You won't serve the working place, no be say you too far. You can't say no, you know if they go, they come. Now inside the camp people, they come they doubt, so you go report. Questura can say, okay, no problem. So far as now you go pay your house rent. Stay there, your documents still there, the camp people hand.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
That one are not normal thing where they do. That one, even the questura self, they feel even maybe find way say, okay, maybe we find a camp for that area where you won't go. Maybe we transfer you go there. You understand?
Yeah, but if we are so you know they expand, I would do and I can't put it back for you. Because it has place you do.
Yes, anything concerning your document, they go do one for you. Anything.
Okay, so far the prefecture they are aware.
Say you don't now work carry you go there because the prefecture herself in need make you get work. So far as now work you get, you won't go work. Themselves they help you say black you don't struggle see work. That one not be anything where they hard for you to do.
You see this question when I ask now, many people what we say they don't know, but some people know but they're confused somehow.
Sure. Now very great question.
I don't come on 3 times to take my number. Thank you. My name remains Chinedu in Pandia.
Okay, ma save the number save Chinedu ma save. If you come again, I will catch you. So my people now so it be for that one as Chinedu question where he asks. Wait. Now very na normal thing wey be like say camp they do one e don't mean. But if you know say no be work make you won't come out, no be work wey be like say na contract work. Abeg no go. Chinedu. Okay, Chinedu. Okay, I don't save your number. If you call again, I go do say na you. You understand? So if you get work, say the work e dey far from where you dey stay. The guy where they ask of the WhatsApp number 3510851685. 3510851685. Now be the WhatsApp number. Hit the like button if you know say you dey here where you dey enjoy the program. So if you dey camp, the camp you can't get work, the work far from where you dey. You have the right to request that okay, I've get a work. I want to pay my own house or house rent and everything. But what I want the camp to do is to sign for me. I'll be out of the camp, but all my documents will be under the camp. You don't get problem, they go do one for you. Even the camp people they go happy because you don't give them one free space where be like say they go fit put another person for there. You understand? But make sure say the work na contract work, not be all this black work. You understand? So let's move on the Dublin regulations. Yeah. So he said, for example, if none of your family member have a valid stay permit in another Dublin country and you have left Italy, your asylum request will most likely be evaluated in the country where you are currently staying, even if you first entered Europe through Italy and or filled multiple asylum requests in different countries. So this one is for people wey be like say they be underage. So now we go people wey wanna be adults. Let's put this caller. Hello, caller. Hello. Now network now make WhatsApp calls is very difficult for me. Hello. WhatsApp call, you no go fit connect. So you wey you dey call the WhatsApp call, you go rest. You no go fit connect. So now, if you are adults, how your own go waka? If you are adults, they no go let us talk the matter. Of course, we call. Hello.
Hello, brother.
Yeah.
Good evening. How is everything?
We are doing good, and you?
I'm fine. I'm watching your program, but there is a question I want to ask, please.
Yeah.
One of my friends, he has 5 years asilo politico.
Yeah.
So he went to Switzerland. So they gave him 3 months, just 3 months to stay. So after the 3 months now, he said he don't want to come back. So did it have any effect on him or?
Yeah, he can lose his document in Italy.
Yeah, but they said he should stay just 3 months and come back. But after 3 months.
Okay. After the 3 months, because you have the right to stay 90 days, not more than 90 days. So after the 3 months, if he returns, he don't have any problem. But if he stays there, like I no go come again, that one, the document is over for him. It's 50-50. Sometimes they can ignore you, they'll renew for you. Sometimes you hear that they have revoked the document from you.
Okay.
So it depends how your luck they shine.
So the best thing is for him to come back. Maybe in 1 week time he go back again or what?
That one, if he go fit do that.
Okay. No problem. Thank you very much, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a nice day.
Sure. So if you be adult, where maybe you come Italy, you be adult, you be more than 18 years, you be adult. Now you dey Italy, you won't go France, Germany, but you don't already ask asylum for you. This caller you go disturb. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, na network. Now make I know the answer WhatsApp calls. Network no good.
Let me ask the double question because I later
my sister, your question where you want ask, so if you go fit, give am voice record, send am voice record, give me later. I go play and listen because the WhatsApp call you no good. I know they hear wetin you dey talk, so send voice record, give me. Yeah, the WhatsApp calls you no good. Now make I know they pick am. Call normal call 35123771125. If you are adults, seeking asylum in a Dublin country, the Dublin unit will decide which country is responsible for you. Examine your application based on the following criteria. In order of importance, if one reason is not relevant, the next will be considered, and so on. He said, if you have an immediate family member, such as a spouse or a child under 18 years who was granted international protection or is seeking asylum in another Dublin country, you will need to express your wish to join your family member in written on the C3 form. Your family member must express the willingness to reunite with you too. You understand? So for example, you be papa, you be adult, you don't born, and your pikin maybe they don't grant him a refugee status in one of the Dublin countries, or in asylum seekers in one of the Dublin countries, and maybe you state on your C3 form, let them know, say yes, you get pikin for here, and if your pikin too is willing to also stay with you, they go fit accept you, may you dey that country where you dey. Or if you have you have a stay permit in Dublin country, example Italy, or had a stay permit which expired less than 2 years ago and didn't leave the Dublin area before applying for asylum in a Dublin country B, for example Germany, the country that issued the permit is responsible for examining your asylum request. So that's how someone should write the number. The number 35123771125. Now be the number 35123771125. And second, if you have a valid visa from a Dublin country or had a visa that expired less than 6 months ago, the country that issued the visa is responsible for examining your asylum request. Arnold World Investment. Arnold, thank you very much for your super chat. Caller, I'm sorry, my hand don't go touch end call. I don't end your call, so call back. Mr. Arnold, thank you very much for super chat. May God bless you, Mr. Arnold in Asti. So for example, maybe you come Italy with a visa, and maybe your visa expire less than 6 months. You understand? If you travel to another country, yeah, please, before you call, you go try as much as possible. May you load the volume of the machine where you take the watch, whether on a television, whether on a phone, you go low or often. After you talk finish, you go fisty, start watching the video again. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, also thank you very much. I see around you can God will reward you, brother. No man will feel rewarded.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Brother, why me call you? Me get one question I want to ask, but don't be offended.
Okay.
Before I say I chop out the rule, they grant me people this protezione subsidiary.
Yeah.
Which is 5 years. After some time they appeal. They don't know. My Lord, you don't inform me. But it's unfortunately on the way to work. They preserve their control on the road. To protezione in. And now they are married here in Italy. I have 3 kids in Italy. I don't know whether it's possible for me to apply for motivo di familiare.
Motivo di familiare. Your wife get this thing documents.
Yeah, my wife has document is working.
Which type of documents?
Yeah, motivo di lavoro, motivo di lavoro. Permesso di sviluppo lavoro.
Yeah, so now, you know, say before Italy will accept you, say now you be husband, you have to do the marriage and all those stuff. So,
yeah, I do marriage already. I took a marriage already.
Yeah, you can file that through the questura, you understand?
Yes.
Yeah, you can file that. I think 3 days ago, Seth, we do video about that particular issue, how to do the motivo di familiare, but I'll still check it and let you know how the process will be. I'll check it out and let you know.
Okay, no problem.
But your paper, why as they revoke and why they not happy for you?
I don't know when they revoke they me. I don't know. I'm not aware, but I believe that according to they say they wrote my lawyer 3 times to appear for court and the lawyer refused to go. That is the purpose they revoke it.
Ah, wow. So you are go check the this thing for you. If I check, I go let you still know. So you go fit call me maybe later on maybe tomorrow evening. You go fit call me. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. Thanks very much. God bless you.
You are welcome. He go call me. Yeah, hello. Yeah, so now we get this subsidiary protection. You know, say it recently I talk about this subsidiary protection. But wanna make sure say after you don't get that paper now document, if you travel, go Nigeria, do everything. But the paper to me go talk and say the paper it won't be like temporary document. You understand? Because the paper they feel revoke any day where they wish to. It be like this protezione speciale. Any day where they wish to collect that paper, they go collect them for your hand. So those 2 papers, especially if you want travel, come on for Italy, if you know say you hold those subsidiary, you go take hands.
Hello?
Yeah.
I want to talk to this guy that is making European TV.
Huh? Yeah, before you call, you go load the machine, I beg. Where you go let us respect good day. Every day they talk this matter. Say as I they do this video, now they play music for background, bing bing bing, or they make some noise. You understand? You know go fee hear waiting at the talk. You understand? So we go make sure. Chidani said true talk, bro. Thank you, Chidani. Thank you very much. Greet wifey for me. Oh. Hey. Wifey name he be like say I go okay. Mrs. Sandra, greetings to you. Sandra, they greet you anywhere you are with the omomo, they greet all of you now. And now my wife don't remember me the name, oh, I forget her. You understand? So this subsidiary protection, make sure say you no go use your hand take touch anything bad. Especially when I will hold this subsidiary protection, where when they still they do all this powder matter with all these women when they still dey inside road work matter. To do all those business, nobody they hold you. But if you know say you get that particular document, may you know say your lawyers and those people who judge on your matter, they still they follow you up. They look into your matter. If they see say one dirty small thing dey your hand, my brother, they go carry the paper. Now that day you go enter sadness. E be like say you don't enjoy entertain the paper finish. They won't still come put you for sorrow. Many people now they complain this thing on their subsidiary protection. Now make I say this episode is very good for you to share this video to your fellow friends where they don't know. Subsidiary any day where commissioner go know say you things where you can't talk, they don't still do review, no say your things na lie. My brother, they go carry the paper. So make very careful on that subsidiary protection wey dey your hand. No let your hand touch any bad things. Abeg, my people, abeg, because to a country give you paper, later they go come still dey tell you say the paper wey they give you na dem give you, but they say na lie, they no give you again. You understand? You know say e gas e be. So may we make sure, may we at least amend our way on bad things. Hello. Hello? Hello?
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Please, I wanted to ask a question. Thank you for your information. I'm just watching you now.
You are welcome.
To try and interpret. So I wanted to know if someone has subsidiary protection, can he go to another European country to apply for their working permit and work in the country, and maybe put his residence in Italy? His residence will be in Italy while working in any of the European countries like Holland, Germany.
Yeah, you know, every country have his own procedure to accept and give you their working permits. But one thing you have to remember is that particular subsidiary protection you are holding gives you the right to stay outside Italy for 3 months.
Okay.
You understand? So meaning it's not possible for you to do that. It's only paper that you can use it outside Italy is like carta soggiorno. You understand? Yeah, so if you want to do that, wait, let the paper expire. If you apply for the carta soggiorno and you are qualified, then you can use it outside Italy.
Okay. I want to ask a question. This is not for me, it's for my friend. He has he's in a camp, but his brother is in Holland. Can he go there and be using his document to work? Why is he proceeding for his document in Italy?
I don't get the question well.
His brother is in Holland. He has a document there.
Yeah.
So he's asking him to come and work there. Why is processing his document in Italy? But he will not go there for asylum to ask for any protection there. Just go there to work using Italy sojourner. Every 6 months he come back to renew it here. Is it possible?
That one you go fit go, but you go still remember that paper wey dey your hand, whether they go fit waka put on you or for you again. Now be the issue where you must look. Going to the Belgium no be the issue. Now make we dey talk of these Dublin laws. Going there is not the problem, but if you read there themselves see say you dey this country wetin you come find for there, because you no fit go there say you go there illegal, and if you get requested the asilo e no give you the right to travel to European Union countries.
Okay.
So if Belgium catch you e go deport you come back.
Okay.
That's the problem.
Thank you so much. That's what I want to know about.
So Chidani said if you apply Dublin law for your head, if you say you know, remember her name. Chidani, na so the matter he made it for my head. And I call her. Ayo, my brother Chidani, he said, good evening, everyone in this house. Longest time. Onatina, thank you very much for joining today. Hit the like if you are new here. So let's continue small. Let's continue on the Dublin small. He said, so if you your pikin dey somewhere and your pikin agree to like dey with you, the pikin one day with you, you understand? You go fit go meet the pikin, but so far as the pikin is willing to accept you in that country before you go. So if you know say your pikin no go accept you, not just try go there. He said these are the general rules stated under the Dublin regulation. It's always possible for country to independently decide whether you to examine an asylum application, even if another Dublin country could be considered responsible for it. So it depends on the country. Some country they go still look and they go forget you. They go say, may we leave this guy, may he stay in the country, we no go mind or this. Under the Dublin regulation, a Dublin country can voluntarily take responsibility for examining an application, even if it is not responsible under the criteria laid down in the regulation. So for example, maybe Italy, they fit stand say, okay, we self we no be responsible of you, but may we just consider you, may we take care of you. Or Germany if you do that. Now make sometimes some of the people they go Germany, but with Dublin law they will still leave them, say may they stay. You're right during your Dublin procedure. So maybe if you go, they can't tell you say yes because of Dublin law this and that. In your process of how whether they go deport you or they no go deport you, which right you get in that country where you be Dublin inside. You have the right access information about the Dublin procedure in your language. So the procedure on your Dublin, you go feel request say you need person where they go give you the procedure in your own language where you go understand. Provide your relevant information in a personal interview. In Italy, you need you do this through the C3 form. So if na Italy dey na the C3 form you go fit use to do the relevant information in your personal interview. Live in the country that started the Dublin procedure until you receive a decision on your case. So for example, maybe you go Germany people can't say you na Dublin this that. They no fit deport you that moment unless the decision whether may they deport you or may they not deport you, unless that decision don't come out before they go fit deport you, come back to the country. Appeal the decision to transfer you to another Dublin country. The time limit may be vary from one country to another. In Italy, 30 days. If don't agree with the decision, you will need a lawyer to appeal. In Italy and in many other countries, appealing does not automatically suspended the transfer, but that does not automatically suspend the transfer, but you can apply for this suspension, which will be decided by the judge. If your lawyer does not appeal or does not appeal on time, the country where you are currently staying has the right to immediately transfer you back to the Dublin country where you first arrived. So for example, maybe they don't bring a decision, and as the decision come, your lawyer come they do tomorrow next tomorrow. The country they go fit deport you any time or any day where they want to deport you. What does it mean what does this mean for me? In Italy, asylum requests are made through the C3 form. In some cases, you will be fill out the forms with the help of the cultural mediator in the interpreter. During the process, you should be asked a set of questions that helps determine whether the Italy is the country responsible for your asylum request. The criteria mentioned above will also used to decide this. So you understand the C3 paper, all those information where you they deliver in Italy. Sometimes if this C3 paper, many people, if you tell them C3 paper, they don't know what is C3 paper. This is Santa Giorno. They don't know this is Santa Giorno. Some office, if you go, they don't go tell you say go bring C3. They will tell you say go bring your 60 days paper, which is this is Santa Giorno paper. Now it still mean the C3. The C3 now be the first paper where if you come abroad, they let us they put our hand on the C3. Now there you go show some things about you, the reason why you come Italy. There you go write your story why you come Italy. But for me, for example, the day where I go my C3, I not write any story give them. They ask me wetin carry me come. Now I tell them say Libya was too dangerous for me and my wife to stay there. They can't say yes, ma give further explanation because waiting I write say Libya was too dangerous for me and my wife to stay there. That's what I wrote on my C3. But it's like they were like forcing me to say something because they were saying that no, commission would deny you if you did not give good explanation. I told them that okay, if I have to meet a commissioner, that's the day I will explain what I want to explain to them. So the C3 day is not like force to say may you talk all your story where maybe you won't talk, may you out for me, you understand? So it's not for say may you talk everything, you understand? And if you go to the commission today, go ask you the reason why you just talk that word. Now that day, now you won't pour everything where they your mouth come out. So the C3 day, you don't mean say force, say obligatory, say may obligatory, say may you at least say everything where carry you come, no be by force. You go fit decide to say yes, I won't talk and no, I don't want talk, and they no go force you say why. You say you know go talk all the story, or commissioner go say because you not talk the story for the C3 day, they go deny you. And one advice on this issue, the reason why me I felt like even if I want to advise you where you never go commission or you never go to your commission or now you won't go do your C3, now you they watch me, I will advise you say make sure say the C3 you know go two writings where go many. And if you don't already write them and you never go to commission, this one Choice TV channel, thank you Choice, he say more una thumbs ups for the host. More una like the video. If una dey here, una dey enjoy am, more una like am. The number where you go fit call 3512377125 be the number where you go fit call, ask a question where you want ask. One thing is most of the time some people when they do something I not like. If I dey live video, I go say make they call. They no go call that moment too. And the issue is documents. Now you won't ask me, and documents every day I they talk. Say if you get negative or if you not get documents, it doesn't mean the end of your life. You not get am today no mean say next year you no go fit get am, or tomorrow you no go fit get am. So sometimes I feel say why you go shame to talk say I not get documents. I need an idea concerning my documents. Who they sick? You if you say your sickness, now you will see who they cure you. Every day they talk and say this platform we are here to learn. Not everything you go ask me where I know, some I have to go and do research. And this platform we have some great bloggers like Chidani, Black Malik they watch, Official Cracker, Crown Queen them they here, Lily TV them they watch. Many bloggers they watch them. So maybe there are some questions where you go ask me, maybe me self no another person there you go fit give answer to your question where you ask. So that's the main reason why they trying to say and learn with they learn. So if you have question you go ask some public here. Because here no be hospital where you go say na HIV you get, you they talk and you they shame. No, here na document, and we don't have to be shaming on our document issues. You understand? So it's good. And as I was saying, if you know say you never go commission and you don't already go do your C3, make sure say that C3 paper as I they talk to you, you won't go find an now. The C3, all the story where you go talk that day, it go deflect on your commission date. So make sure say even though you go change waiting day the C3, you go get good reason to tell the commissioner why you not talk that matter where they the C3. Because Oga host, Oga host your mouth. Bo, I don't get your comments. I don't get them. So make sure say the C3, anything where you talk for commission, you go make sure say you go there on the C3. You understand? Even though you won't change some things, make sure say in a reasonable thing make you won't change am, because most of our people they deviate on commission date. Why? Because the C3 issues they different. Maybe the C3 you the state say you come off for Ghana. You understand? You the state say you come off for Ghana 2019, and you go commission, you can't say na 2017 you come off for Ghana. You don't deviate. Maybe in the C3 you tell them say you no get pikin, your mama with your papa, excuse me to say, God forbid they don't die. You go commission, they ask you, you say they alive. All those things they compare am, and that one they deviate many people, they give many people negative, but they know because sometimes some people the C3 you don't do and more than 3 years now. So himself not remember say you get one thing where you go talk for questura, where that thing they wait for her. Those things many of our people where they get negative now, that mistakes where they do. The C3, if you know say you never go commission, go find your own now. May you read them, because the thing where you talk for there, you dey inside your C3. If you carry and you go see am, read them very well. May you know say as you won't go commission, those things where you talk, you go check and where may you no go do mistake or go deviate on those kind of stuffs. This is little advice on the commission where people we must look at very well, because the commission date na final football you won't go play. So before you go make sure say those C3 you go carry and you go look things where you tell them that time, you go still do this thing, you go read over. May you know say okay, I tell them say na dey 30 years, I tell them say I dey 14 years, I tell them say I dey 3 years. Those things you know go change on your commission date, because if it change, it's likely that you get negative. Now make sometimes many people in the feel say the story where in talk it makes sense, but commissioner dinara because of some things where you do, because of those C3 matter where you go talk where now you won't change them but without any reason. So even go the C3 story where in talk, they ask and say who talk, and he say no be me. Okay, no be you, but you don't sign in the C3 say now you talking. These things are some wrong things where we they do. You understand? Some say they go, they won't go put problem for camp people head. They say now the camp people right time will no be me right time. And the C3 you suppose talk, and if you know sabi right, now you go talk and they go write am for you. You go come sign say yes, the story now your story. So wait till you don't put your signature. You go meet the lawyer or the commissioner. They ask you, you say no be you get am. Who can't get am? Why you can't sign? So my people, may we see amend all those area, and I'm sure say if we amend those things, we with negative we go get a long distance. We with negative, we no go get any friendship, because that place I don't examine many people there where believe I say that C3 paper they disturb them, they make them they deviate on commission date. You can call 3512377125 and support or ask any question you wish to ask. We have less than 8 minutes to go, so if you want to call and ask what you feel like I don't understand, I want to understand it, you can call and ask that question. Mr. Arnold, greetings to you. I know you are in Nasty, I greet you. Choice TV channel, greetings to you. Balance Work, greetings to you. Crown Queen TV talk show, I greet you. I hope you are doing good. Lily TV talk show, greetings to you. Official Cracker, I greet you. I hope you are well. Chidani, I know they greet you again. Stellary TV, greetings to you. Good evening to you. So hit the like if you know you are here, and if you have a question, you can drop it. Vincent Freedom, greetings to you. Yeah, Vincent, greetings to you. I greet you anywhere you are. Yeah. Let's see. Europe family, yeah. Okay. Go to Europe's family. Yeah, Europe family, yeah. And now from tomorrow going. Tomorrow I will bring another topic episode on this same document. We will learn more, and tomorrow episode, if tomorrow we will be online, it will be on Euro Family TV. You understand? It will be on Europe Family TV. Large Eto Large. Thank you for joining. Eto, I forget you now. You don't bring your comments. I don't remember. So our brother Eto Large, Mona stay supporter. So tomorrow, from tomorrow going, most of our videos about document issues, we will be doing it on Europe Family TV. So try to go there from tomorrow. Maybe this type of time you will not see me. You can meet me Europe Family TV. We will discuss a lot. We will learn a lot there. God sent. He said your number 35123772125. 35123772125. That's the number. Can you use humanitarian protection document to go to Africa? Yes, you can use humanitarian protection document to go to Africa. Yeah. 35123772125. That's the number you can call. Ask a question that you feel like I not understand. Yeah, you can call and ask it right away. We have 6 minutes to go out. So he said, but you don't already call my name. Yes, I mentioned your name, but I no greet you. Chidani, I mentioned your name, but I no greet you. Yeah, mo na go my brother Chidani, mo na go support in channel too. They talk about documents and short videos also there. So if you go there, you go get amazing things there. On our way, do super chat for me. Greetings to na very well. Social Mentor TV, I think. Greetings to you. You Annoyed Investment. Greetings to you. May God bless una. On our way, not still do the super chat. We wanna stay share the video, like the video too. May God bless una. Anything we una need, now God go give una. On our channel, you go big. We be like say, if una drop video within 3 hours, the video go get. Man, give una, you go get 4,000k within 3 hours. Yeah, that's the prayers where they give to now. Una go big, But if una big, una no use me do saga. Una no be ungrateful. Now be the thing. Yeah. So una focus, concentrate. Una go on, they do the good job. You understand? Prince TV 05. Good evening to you. Yeah, Prince TV they here with us. Una still go this our brother Prince TV. They talk about documents. So una they push. Yeah. Una they push. One day on our channel you go still blow. Now you know this YouTube matter. If you not make sure, take care. It's like you go confused, you go for straight on the YouTube, but it's all about time and how focused you are. You understand? Just focus on waiting you they do. Every time me and they talk and say on our own self, on they see who they mention on our name. But that our time and nobody know you. You go do video, you go watch and your wife go watch and your friend go watch and. But if you go check and a 0 view, ask me your number. Hey, God send. I don't mention the number more than 100 times a new day. I don't know how many times you want me to mention. I'm Stellary. You see the Omomo underage Stella. I said the number 35123772125. Stella, you yourself recently, you know they share number on the video. You, Prince TV, and Peter Good. Before now they share the number. I don't know what thing I do now. I don't know. Mona, let me know. Chinani said thanks, bro. He said greeting, brother. Good to see you again. Oba of Europe. Hey, long time, Oba of Europe. Now you don't run. Where you go Jamaica. Now you don't come. So far as nobody is calling, nobody have a question to ask, and we have to end it. But as we don't end that, no call me till Saturday, or if I'm on live again. Yeah, one person don't call. Let's speak. Yeah, hello caller.
Hello?
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, please, I want to ask a question. I've been watching you from the live video. You are doing a good work.
Thank you.
Yeah, please, I want to ask concerning those, like you said, someone that is in Dublin, maybe has been outside this country, in Italy, has been outside this country, and they now returned back to Italy. Maybe they told the person to go back to Italy that his case is no longer needed in the country where the person is.
Yeah.
So, and the person come back to Italy now.
Yeah.
So, if you want to go and apply for that to seek asylum again, is there any need for you to show them the paper that they give?
Yeah. You can just go and show them the paper, or you can pick your lawyer and start your process. It depends the one you feel like.
Okay, the person can go to the custodian and just bring the paper that
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
the paper they
And
give to me,
even
the
before
place
they
I'm
will
coming from.
deport you, before they will deport you, Italy people know that they are deporting this kind of person. You understand?
Okay.
So likely, you can get opportunity to even get another camp to stay. You understand? It depend your issue.
Okay, what about if the person don't want to stay in camp? Maybe he has a place he can stay. And is the custodian still going to agree on that? Maybe the person has a place to stay, but he wants to seek asylum.
Your question again, please.
Maybe the person has a place to stay in Italy, don't want to stay in camp.
And if you can stay, yeah, you can stay and find your lawyer and work on your issue, or go to the questura and process your document. That's all.
Okay.
It's not forced to stay in camp. So if you know you can feed yourself, do everything, you can be on your own.
Okay, what about if the person, maybe the person has not complete before in Italy then, but now, just the first time
And now they will
just
start
stay here.
everything, they will thumbprint you and do everything for you.
Okay, they will thumbprint the person again and
Yeah,
start afresh.
yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I like what you are doing.
You are welcome.
God bless you.
You are
Good
welcome.
night. Yeah.
Hit the like button if you know you are here. He said Stella say he go use you do saga. And that saga life go tell am something, because you know say me I tell am, I dey tell them, you anybody with me, because Ghana they say if person escort you give you life, they know they escort the person they give am death. I don't know whether the parable are correct, are they correct with her. If person escort you give you good life, no escort the person give am bad life. You understand? So if I help you, they promote you, where you know say nobody, no blogger, no blogger. I'm the first person where they do this job. Say I'm a blogger. Content where they do, they still they promote the people when they do the same particular content. You have to know say the YouTube now to come learn. I not take the YouTube as say na something where we want to educate our people. You understand? Because if me take am as business, as my fellow people they don't take am as business, as some people don't carry am as World Cup, at least I no go get that time to come promote you while me dey sell my thing. I dey sell egusi, me go come leave my own dey sell your own. You understand? But me dey do and say okay, may we educate, wetin me know ma bring, wetin you know may you bring. So if Stella plan say you want saga, Stella I'm ready for you with Malik. Hey, that day you go sweet and I go you know the battalions now. If the day wey Stella go try, I go say Stella give this person, I no wan mention them, you go saga and saga go tire am. Hello caller.
Hello?
Yeah. Good evening.
Yeah, but I watch you live program.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your good work.
You are welcome.
Yeah, I beg get a question why I want to ask, because last I do my second RP
Yeah.
before the coronavirus. So my lawyer can't give me one paper, whether I'm suspension or something like that. I decided. So now the country accept my appeal for my city. So I can't go meet my lawyer to see waiting my former camp talk. So he tell me say he never know anything about that. Say Roma never give my any reply concerning my case. So I just get confused. Now say my call.
Your lawyer say they don't give you, they don't accept am, or can people now say they don't accept am?
Na camp people.
And the lawyer say he never get any information.
She never get any information like that.
But the camp people now them carry the issue go the appeal.
I not be there.
Why or how come now them can receive a rejecting letter?
I just tired. So this matter here because the camp now they don't close the camp. So they can't transfer us go new camp now. So the new camp where they transfer us go now. All those ones they never tell me anything like that. Say maybe they don't receive letter or may I come out.
And then wait for your lawyer, because now the lawyer they fight the issue. So far as lawyer never, because now lawyer they go court, they know wetin dey happen. So how lawyer never get information now? Outsiders now get information. That one no make sense for anywhere now.
Okay, because me I go see the lawyer at last week. So he tell me say he never get any information concerning that kind of say if I even get this agricultural or mandatory contract, may I bring when they do this
Sanatoria for you. Yeah, but all those things, if you get her, it go still help you as he talk, and so find some if you go see those work too, it go help.
But me, I never fed all those kind of things. Only restaurant work I don't fed.
Yeah, but now if you see who will employ you for now, if you see person who will feel employ you. Yeah.
Because person wey I be call now, see the money wey they talk not be small thing.
Now be the issue. So try, maybe they search you go get by God grace.
Okay, my brother. Thank you very
You
much.
are
So may I just wait for the
Yeah,
lawyer?
wait for the lawyer. Forget of the camp people. May you wait for the lawyer.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate the like if you are here. Hate the like. So now so it be no saga. They teach you. I say learn and educate yourself. So if you say you don't complete the work, go open your shop. But if you open your shop, no use me opener. Hello? Mama mia. So now so it be. Now work all of us with the learn. So if you learn and well, you go enjoy them. But if you not learn and well, now you know. Hello?
Hello?
Yep.
Brother, good evening.
Good evening.
Brother, I want to ask you one thing.
Yeah.
About documents. I don't know whether the land Bergamo, whether they are questioned, whether they're open.
For now, I'm sure they will start work for Bergamo. Wait. You and the call, I go ask one person, a blogger for here in the Bergamo, so I go ask them whether they don't start work.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, Prince, I'm sure you are in Bergamo. Let me know whether Questura don't start work in Bergamo. Prince TV 05. Let me know whether Questura of your city they don't start work or not. So Prince TV, let me know. Yes, they have opened in Bergamo. Okay, part of fresh. Thank you very much. So my sister, they say Bergamo they don't start work. Okay, they don't start work. Now so it be. So guys, learn and work. May you sabi and work. If you sabi and it go help you. It good say you go work, you go learn work. Your master go bless you. Than say you go use score to stop that work. You understand? Any worker where you self go train. Now so they go take do you. Now so it be. Hello.
Hello.
Yep.
Yeah, brother. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, I think I see the topic about the new law for I think protezione speciale.
Yeah.
So I want to know, just that I just came late. I want to know more about all this about it.
The topic itself today, all the say now two things are put, but we stay long on the other one, so we not probably talk on the protezione speciale. But I gave video where I do, I think 2 days ago. I talk about the protezione, so you go fit check that one, you go understand more things about the protezione speciale.
Okay, the video you do yesterday, I don't know if you can just tell me one or two things, whether they change it or I don't know.
No,
like
they never change anything on the protezione speciale. But one thing of, if they give you that protezione speciale, make sure say you go contact your lawyer. Because that particular paper where they your hand, so that particular paper where they your hand, na danger paper. They go fit collect am anytime where they want to collect am.
Why? Because the reason why they ask, there was somebody where we say go to Costura. I know say that protezione speciale now 1 year document. You know,
yeah, I know.
Yeah. So when he go, it's too unsure. So they told him to fill paper for Costura to go commission again.
Yes,
you understand me?
Now make I dey tell you say the paper now like temporary paper they give you. Sometimes if you get 2 years paper, you not get work to renew one. they fit give you that protezione speciale, and that paper any day they fit could carry am for your hand.
Yeah, that is true. Why? Because this my friend now, when he got talk, he said the consultant people say where if or when he needed enter the country, the first time when he go commission, that when he say for go the commission, the city, I don't know the area when we say for go commission, that they have to send that letter, the paper they give him to fee for the controller. They will send it to that first place he go to commission. So that place now, you understand me? So now then now, which is that place for go commission, now then will say, okay, say whether that document when they give us, they renew and they go, or they are not satisfied with that one, or you have to come to commission. It depends on them.
Yes,
so
yes.
Say the term.
Yeah, you know, say Italy, if you go commission, this thing and many of our people they don't know. They think say if they give you paper, the matter don't finish. The matter is not finished. Any issue concerning that document, still they those lawyers where they look on your matter, that commissioner. Now them get decision on the paper. If tomorrow they reason, say the protezione speciale, the subsidiary, they won't carry on, they fit carry on for your hand any day. They won't. And now them go still take decision, say yes, the paper is good, no one leave am for the person, no one renew am. So
now be the thing, but the only thing that anybody will be say get all those protezione speciale, casi speciale, the only one thing will be say that paper will take strong back is when they get contract of work, when we say they fit on a motivo de
lavoro, if you fit one like that, the thing don't finish for your hand.
It's the only thing when we say if it's so apart from that one, either the person go commission again or they say it's okay for her, making the make control the renewal. That's all the matter.
And the thing itself now long story, long process to write go here before here go transfer go that. So it better say if you hold that paper, you go just quick find work, you go convert and you go con the rest small.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true. Thank you very much. Let me leave you.
You are welcome, bro. So guys, that's how it is. No, wetin dey happen on this comment now? No, Stella, the matter where we dey talk, no be say na serious issue. No, me sef I no dey read una comment o. That word where we dey talk about say you say Stella say you go do you saga. No, na joke. Na me I dey check una comment sef. Na joke, na just to make fun na we dey talk. Which day Stella fear sef go let her. No, na joke. Na joke we dey. Stella no talk anything. Na just to make fun and we dey talk am. No be say na something serious thing. Na joke. E just dey do. Stella na joke oh. Na now me dey read your message sef. Na now me dey read your message. No be say na Gloria e dey tease you. Na me come carry the matter dey talk. Me sef I no dey read your message sef. Wait, no, nobody. Me no say you no go try that thing now. No. I no check una comment sef. I for don talk am since. Na joke. I think say una know say na play I dey play o. I no know say Stella think say they don accuse her. You dey fear accusation. This one na court I for wan carry you go. I for give you to you know where I for carry you go. I for give you to my sister. I no go mention name. I for give you to her. He go shake you. He go come out to all your joints. So Itohan this name Itohan I go fit mention. Thank you guys. Stella with Abdul Maliki. I dey greet all of una for anywhere una dey. Stella dey run from saga. You dey fear. And if I want to apply it myself, what is the name of the form I have to request to the post and post pay? Which one? Kingsley Asare, I don't get you. I think the sanatoria matter. If you go say you need the form for sanatoria. If not that one you dey talk. Stella, you dey fear saga. May we saga 1 month, only 1 month. Stella, Gloria know they accuse you, they tease you here. The TV, not just best. So guys, I think this is where we will end the program. Thank you very much, Stellary TV, Chidani. Greetings to my big brother Black Malik. Greetings to Official Cracker, Prince TV 05, Choice TV channel. Just try to support Choice TV channel, because you know they see say in a channel member, in a my channel member. So Mona try support. And Kingsley Asari say yes, sanatoria. Tell them you need the form for sanatoria documents they will give you. Yeah, so thank you guys for coming. Balance Well, Pato Fresh, and the rest, Crown Queen TV talk show, and the rest. The one where I never remember the name, I remember Tinted TV in Alice Belcole. Tinted TV, greetings to you. Omeka Naya, greet you. Eto Large, greetings to you. Mona support Eto Large. Mona support MPTV, also in Alice Belcole. And the rest people, Kingsley Asari, say okay, thank you. Greetings to all the casino people, Blizzy IVTV, I think so. Greetings to you and the rest people. Fake Augustine in Kerry, and congratulations to Kenneth Ojo, Kenneth and his wife Nancy. Greetings to you. Nas Kitchen, greetings to you. Thanks for joining us. Angel Ima, he said hi. Thank you guys. 2 people should hit the like button for me so that I'll end the program for you guys. Thank you anybody who joined me on this program. This is Blacks in Hero TV. We learn about document issue, entertain ourselves, enjoy together. This is amazing platform. It's a platform for the youth. We promote anybody who is ready to be a blogger. Yeah, we will promote you. We will do it together. One love, it keeps us together, and always let's be one. Always let us be one. You understand? May we be one. May we be one. Fighty, bite. I think we will not gain anything, because condemning of Africa where things no they move now. All this bite with gossip, with ungratefulness, now they spoil our country. So we don't travel. They say travel and learn and travel to see. We don't travel. We have to get more wisdom. You understand? We have to get more wisdom. Now that one will still help us. We will achieve many things in life. So thank you for joining the amazing platform. You are the best, because every time you are here with me, watching me and learning with me. God will bless you and keep you safe. Till next time, adios.